Hello guys, this is Jun, the K-pop nerd. I'm an artist, developer and producer based in Seoul, South Korea, and this is my show where I review K-pop music videos. Although it's not exactly K-pop, today we're gonna watch and review XG's latest song called Puppet Show. So let's dive into it. Interesting.
It's time I get what I deserve. Act like you don't know what I'm worth. We spend a lot of time talking, but it feels like I'm never heard. Listen to what comes out my mouth before you try to take me out. You ought to know what I'm about. Treat me like a lady. This ain't up for debating. Boy, stop playing before it goes a different route. Imagine a world where we could play different roles, where girls be taking control. Wrapping our fingers, they couldn't tell us no, no, no. Welcome to the puppet show, where we play them like they plastic dolls. They'll do anything, anything, anything. When you got them hanging by a string, by a string. Gonna play them like the toys. We'll make them do what we enjoy. They'll do anything when you got them by a string.
Wow.
Don't like the look of this picture. Boy, you think that I'm in love with you? Cry me a river, thought you was lit to leave a true action. I'ma do it my way, ain't apologetic. I'ma cut you off like Felicia with it. I'm a controller, play like Atari. It ain't game over till I say so. Got it. Automatic when I want for it to please me. Might just make you do the things I want you to. Playing puppet master, everything's so easy. I'll make all of my own dreams come true. Ooh. Imagine a world where we could play different roles, where we be taking control. Wrapping our fingers, they couldn't tell us no, no, no. Welcome to the puppet show, where we play them like they're plastic dolls. They'll do anything, anything, anything. When you got them hanging by a string, by a string. Gonna play them like they're toys, like the toys. Make them do what we enjoy. They'll do anything, anything. When you got them by a string, yeah. Follow my lead. Just leave a whole thing up to me. My expertise, yeah, yeah. Welcome to the puppet show, where we play them like they're plastic dolls. They'll do anything, anything. When you got them hanging by a string, by a string. Welcome to the puppet show, where we play them like they're plastic dolls. They'll do anything, anything, anything. When you got them hanging by a string, by a string. Gonna play them like they're toys, play them like they're toys. Make them do what we enjoy, make them do what we enjoy. They'll do anything, anything. When you got them by a string.
Okay. This is very, very interesting, right? Okay, where do I begin? So, this is fantastic, okay? The girls, each of them, they're gorgeous. The styling is very creative, amazing. And the whole music video is very artistic. Very artistic, and it's just so pleasant to watch. and to listen to. We got a lot to talk about, I guess. This is really gorgeous here. They are all really well styled. Where do we begin? Of course, we're gonna begin with the song before we get to the music video, the girls, or the story. So let's listen a bit to the song and see what they've made. Okay, some really nice jazz chords here, like this soulful piano jazz chords.
It's time I get what I deserve. Act like you don't know what I'm worth. We spend a lot of time.
And we got now this really fast paced kick, which also has a bass attached to it. So you have this classical soul, and you got this nice, very rich synth on the background.
I'm talking, but it feels like I'm never heard. Listen to what comes out my mouth before you try to take me out.
And the vocal is so girly, right? Ta 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 ta. Like really, the vocal melody is really girly, really nice.
You ought to know what I'm about. Treat me like a lady. This ain't up for debating. We'll stop playing before it goes a different route.
And you can hear the bass, right? It's like almost like rap. This is a really nice verb. It introduces the power of the song, right? It's not just about the beat. It's also introduced through the vocals.
Imagine a world where we could play different roles, where girls be taking.
And here you see like we have this clap on the background attached to the kick as well, the bass drum.
Control, wrapping our fingers, they couldn't tell us. No. Welcome to the puppet show, where we playing with the plastic dolls.
And here we have an amazing future bass drop with these nice little chords playing on the background.
They'll do anything when you got them hanging by a string.
So from the 4/4 beat, we got down to the half speed, and we got this nice future bass chords playing along with break beat.
By a string, gonna play it like the toys. We'll make them do what we enjoy. They'll do anything when you got them by a string.
Really nice. The bass is also really nice, and so we got the repetition, of course, here, verse, chorus.
Anything when you need, just follow my lead. Just leave the whole thing up to me. My ex.
And the bridge, we just got a piano and a little bass on the background. This allows for a more emotional expression, of course.
Expertise. Yeah. Welcome to the puppet show, when we're playing like the plastic dolls. They'll do anything when you got them hanging by a string. The puppet show, when we're playing like the plastic dolls. They'll do anything.
And finally, we get to the last chorus with the ad-libs and everything. So again, very simple song in theory. That's how pop is, but very precise and specific sounds, very well-made sounds. It's just a few instruments playing there, right? There's just this kick with the bass. There is this nice soul chords, and you got this nice synth on the background. This is like 3 or 4, right? And then you just got the drop with the beat becomes a break beat, not 4/4, and you got this nice future bass chords, and then you got the piano in the bridge, and that's it. Like, that's the instrumental. It's pretty simple. The chord progression is continuous, like it doesn't really change much. It's the riff remains the same. It just plays these few chords. Dun, dun, dun. Right? It's like dun, 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 like 6 chords, right? And it just keeps repeating like that. We don't have any significant change. It's really common pattern. So yeah, this is a really nice song. I like the structure, the quality is very good, and of course this is emphasized by the high quality music video as well. I really like it. I can listen to this for a while actually. So Let's get actually to the story, which I think it's there's a lot of things going on here. So let's try to watch a bit. So we got all these figures here going around. It's almost like kind of a cult, right? Or a tribe, a foreign tribe in, I don't know, a foreign-ized planet, something like that. We got one of the girls here in the middle, maybe the leader or the goddess or something like that. So let's figure it out.
It's time I get up.
Right, so they're watching from far, and there is all this. There's this line of the people, and there is some explosions actually here. It's like a war. Or perhaps these represent emotions. We're gonna find out.
Like you don't know what I'm worth. We spend a lot of time talking, but it feels like I'm never heard.
Okay, so immediately we get into the main point of the song, right? We're introduced to a relationship, pretty much. And the dynamics, power struggle within a relationship. She feels in a negative position, like she says like, hey, I'm here, right? I'm talking, but you don't understand me. Like, I feel like I'm never heard.
Listen to what comes out my mouth.
And again, she emphasizes that.
Before you try to take me out.
Right? She feels like she's being neglected or her opinion doesn't matter.
You ought to know what I'm about. Treat me like a lady. This ain't up for debating. Boy, stop playing, boy, it goes a different route.
Yeah, it's everything is exactly at the same line, at the same direction. It's this struggle, like, hey, you know, why you're not listening to me? There is this probably gender power struggle here as well going on.
Imagine a world where we could play different roles, where girls be taking control.
Okay, so we're introduced to a new scenario now that the guy is not in control, the girls are in control. Obviously, this is a very Asian song. I think this gender inequality power struggle is much stronger in Asia, part of the world, than it is, for example, in Europe, or I don't know about the States, maybe similar.
Wrapping our fingers, they couldn't tell us. No. Welcome to the puppet show. What we playing with the plastic doll.
Okay, so in their fantasy now, like the rules have changed and the boys are not in control anymore. The girls are in control. They imagine like these guys, their relationship partners, they're like plastic dolls, right? And they play with them.
They'll do anything when you got them hanging by a string.
Right, like a puppet. So you just control and manipulate and do. They do whatever you like.
Gotta play it like the toys. We'll make them do what we enjoy. They'll do anything when you got them by a string.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Don't forget, this is actually a Japanese girl group, okay? And in Japan, it actually, relationship dynamics, they get even more extreme towards the guy side, actually. It's even a more patriarchic society, let's call, in Japan. While Korea, the women are still kind of in control in the background. In Japan, it's not like that. It's much harder to find these stronger women that they control the house from the behind, or, you know, there's still the guy, you know, just forcing, you know, his power. So yeah, this is very interesting. And but at the same time, this song is not actually that serious, I think. I feel it's just a playful vibe. The girls just fantasize about this. It's just their expression that they actually just want a partner, they just want a boyfriend, a lover, that it's not about controlling them. It's just they just want him to be the way they like him to be and not something else. So this playful thing, like, hey, you know, I want to have a good time, and you're not giving it to me, so why you don't let me take control? Let me take you, and let's play together. It's like this proposition.
Take a look at this picture. Boy, you think that I'm in love with you? Cry me a river. Thought you was lit to leave a true extra. I'ma do it my way. Ain't apologetic. I'ma cut you off like Papa Lisa with it. I'm a controller. Play my guitar. It ain't game over till I say so. Got it.
Play like an Atari, right? Really nice lyrics overall. They just repeat, of course, the same kind of theme. Automatic when I want for it. And of course we have the repetition here. Let's get to the bridge.
Follow my lead. Just leave the whole thing up to me. My expertise. Yeah, yeah.
So it's exactly what I was trying to explain before. This is not necessarily this serious vibe, like we girls gonna take over the world. I mean, of course, you know, it's sub meaning, but the main point is like the girls want to feel playful and they just want to take control for a while, so you know they can fool around.
Welcome to the puppet show. When we're playing like they're plastic dolls, they'll do anything, anything. When you got 'em hanging by a string, by a string. Welcome to the puppet show. When we're playing like they're plastic dolls.
Yeah, so this is pretty much the meaning of the song. It's at one hand it's kind of simplistic, but the way it's expressed is very interesting. It has more complexity into it. And of course, you know, although, you know, they do mention he, you know, and say sometimes, you know, it can be the other way around. Maybe this song is for somebody that has a girlfriend and the girlfriend is in power, or it could be any kind of couple anyways. And, you know, the song still works. It's about the dynamics, who's on top, who's below, you know. Many people, when they're in a relationship, there's always some kind of power struggle, which sometimes also changes. So this is a really nice kind of theme. Is there any feminism in there? I think there is, right? Because this meaning can be taken in both ways. It can be taken a bit seriously, like, you know, this revolution, like we're girls and we're not gonna be subdued, we're not gonna be controlled by men. But at the same time, there's also this playfulness, which it's a characteristic of girls mostly, right? They want to have a good time, they want to have a fun. All in all, a really great theme here. But let's get to this amazing music video. A lot of things are happening here. So let's go watch again and try to see what's going on. So yeah, we got again this kind of cult thing going on here. Yeah, let's start with this styling. Okay, this is absolutely great makeup to begin with. Sometimes, you know, like when you try to put, you know, these colorful shadows on an Asian girl, it can get really wrong. I mean, not necessarily wrong, it's just many makeup artists are used to do it, you know, very Western way, but this is done extremely well. It remains totally, you know, this East Asian, like Korean, Japanese. This is not Americanized, let's call it Westernized, you know, it still remains fundamentally Asian, but you still got this really nice, colorful shadows here and makeup. This is really nice, simple and nice. And of course, you know, we got this gown here, which is not like wedding dress or something like that. It's just stylish. You know, we got the pins, this choker and necklace, you know, everything, the hairstyling, you know, this is a beautiful image. Very, very beautiful.
It's time I get what I deserve. Act like you don't know what I'm worth. We spend a lot of time.
And yeah, we go to the next girl here, like so much detail. Look at these nails here, like they have this kind of pose here, long nice nails. And yeah, it's just a tank top here with an extra top on top. And we got this kind of veers here on the hat. I think personally I've seen this mostly on new jeans. That's the first time I've seen it. So I would call it new jeans style, but it's not like new jeans really started that exactly. So yeah, I really like this style. This is amazing style here. And of course, you know, they're using these lenses, eye lenses here, these gray ones, with they go perfectly with the ice world on the background, right? So this is like a lonely wolf or something like that. A really nice choker here, which is like a bow. It goes, of course, with the nails, and wow, yeah, like, of course, really pretty. And they also have these jewels attached on them. They kind of remind a bit of piercing, but they're not piercing, of course. Yeah, here's a closer look. So you see even these jewels used here, like amazing eye shadows and the blush. Like this is how more girly can you get? Like, well, this is extremely pretty. It's not just that the girl is pretty. Is the way the work that the makeup artist and the stylist are doing here is amazing, you know. And of course the action, look how pretty her eyes close here, right? And this looks down, like extremely nice movement. Here is the next girl. Like you see this nice symbol boots here, like these blue boots. They go very well with the eyes. Is this kind of a tattoo here? All these cult, let's call it, people standing around. I don't think this is like the society or something like that. I think this is a more tight theme. Like this is their followers, let's call it. Okay, so here we got really interesting wavy hair, and we got this bows here. So again, very, very girly look. We got these jewels again. Very. She's wearing this kind of skirts, but I feel like they're shorts anyway. It's like a really interesting style. This is wearing one glove, not two. So you can also see these big nails here. These big nails are more common in Japan. Japan beauty has a bit different standards than Korea. Like they're more, they take some things to more extreme, like the eyelashes, right? Or the nails, like even more girly. Before you try to take me out, you wanna know what I'm about. Again, many nice jewels, blue hair actually. So you see they're using this very simple palette. The whole music video has a very specific palette. It's this white, gray, blue, right? That's the colors they're using here. And of course the skin color, which includes the lipsticks. And again, here we have a really pretty choker. Here I think it has a heart and a nice bracelet here, like very detailed design. Yeah, this kind of hats, you know, like let's call it the New Jean hats or whatever. Imagine a world where we could play different roles, where girls be taking control. So she's catching this balloon or whatever it is, some light. She's on top of these guys, I think. Okay, yeah, here again, beautiful. Like this is a beautiful image. This is a really nice long hair done obviously on the black, and I like how they left the black there. So there is some kind of base that the blonde hair is on top. This doesn't look too weird. And of course it has these extreme extensions here, kind of like alien satellite, like these alien antennas. Really pretty styling. Again, the makeup is extremely nice. Everything is very, very well. Okay, so here we can see clearly all the stylings. Interesting hats, the bows here, you know, these antennas. Yeah, this is really, really pretty. Like, it has a complexity, but it's all on the same style. You cannot find one thing and say like, hey, this doesn't fit. It all fits really nicely. I think the stylists had a really good time. And I think you see in the background, you know, there's explosions. Wow, this is this is extremely nice. A lot of work because yeah, I have no idea how they done that. If these explosions are not real, obviously, so you can see like they're just pretty explosions. So they're probably effects, or there might be actually realistic kind. So there's little explosions and then they put them on the background. So the girls, yeah, they have really nice expressions. You see here, like the smiles and everything. Everybody's focused on the camera. This is extremely important. When you go to a bit lower quality groups, you start watching the music video and you see maybe two of them are looking in the camera and one of the girls just looks somewhere else. You know, the distances are not right, but here you can see like perfect lines here, perfect distances, each of them. Everything is just perfect. This is not just about the practice, it's also about direction. Somebody has to tell them when they do the mistake during the practice or even during the filming, and refilm. Or of course it's about editing too, so they choose the best of the takes. But it's actually pretty hard to have 7 girls perform perfectly unless you direct them to perform perfectly. So you just tell them, hey, keep your distances, and that comes a lot with the training, of course. So yeah, really great. And I can see also the background. Wow, looks what's happening in the background. Like, this is really nice. So sometimes, you know, when you create a music video, you try to make whatever happen in the background. Usually they do it with lights, right? So yeah, when I do music videos too, you know, the easiest thing is just to put lights and going crazy in the background, you know, like coming on and off or turning, because it's expensive to have other stuff happening. But here, I think they solve this problem really nicely and creative. They have all these people in the white just doing stuff. Wow, look at this set, like, and look at these detail in the outfits. Like, it would be very easy to just put them in a white suit or something, you know, and just have them doing their thing. But no, like, each of them are different. Can you imagine how many people worked on getting this right? Like, getting all this. Okay, now I'm starting to understand a bit. So you got, these are a bit blue and these are a bit pink, if you observe. I'm not sure, and we're gonna confirm a bit later in the music video, but I would dare to say we got the guys and the girls on pink. So we got the guys in blue and the girls on pink fighting in the background. That seems very reasonable for the theme of the music video. And this is the war, right? Like, this is all these explosions because of the war. Wow, how creative is that, right? How artistic and creative is that? Would you expect to find this, you know, in a casual music video? Like, in this kind of level. And you see also they react like puppets, right? Like, they're controlled. Like, wow, what an outfit. What an outfit. What is this even? Like, this is very artistic. Like, this is new era stuff. Like, it's amazing how stylists, artists keep discovering new ways. You know, it's not just a reuse of everything. They keep adding new elements, and because this is not something I really seen that much before. Okay, like, of course it has roots somewhere, but you know, it's always taken to a different level. Really nice modeling shot here. Like, and yeah, this is nice that they use for this bass percussion, they use this actual timpani.
Don't like the look of this picture, boy, you
Yeah, and all these people actually have this timpani. This is amazing.
think that I'm in love with you. Cry me a river, thought you was lit to leap between action. I'ma do it my way, ain't apologetic. I'ma cut you off like Babylicious.
Amazing choreography. Like, look at this choreography here.
Boy, you think that I'm in love with you. Cry me a river, thought you was lit to leap between action.
Very expressive, right? And
I'ma
then
do it my way, ain't apologetic. I'ma cut you off like.
like, it's almost like musical. She goes here, and you know, like, very sensual pose, of course.
Play my guitar, it ain't game over till I say so. Got it. When I want for it to please me. Might just
Yeah, this is very classic modeling scene, like just changing direction,
make you do the things I want you to.
like realizing there's something else. I remember distinctively, Red Velvet does this a lot in their music videos. Just turn and look on the back.
Playing Puppet Master, everything's so easy. I'll make all of my own dreams come true. Ooh. Imagine a world where we could play different roles, where we'd be taking control.
I think this is a guy, and these are the strings that are controlling him, and he's just trying to run away. That's my impression here, anyways.
Wrapping our fingers, they couldn't tell us. No. Welcome to the puppet show.
Oh, boom, he's gone. So he tried to escape, and he just exploded. That's kind of grim.
Playing like a plastic doll. Like a plastic doll. Do anything.
yeah, I don't know whether I said before, like some guys are blue, some guys are a bit pink, but maybe these are all guys actually. I'm not sure.
Gonna play it like the toys, make 'em do what we enjoy. They'll do anything, when you got 'em by a string, yeah. Follow my lead, just leave the whole thing up to me.
Wow, this is really amazing. So this is obviously, this is kind of some woman, I don't know, the goddess or the mother.
My expertise, yeah. Welcome to the puppet show.
Wow, amazing look here.
Playing like the plastic dolls. They'll do anything, when you got 'em hanging by a string,
Okay, and this is now jumping in. Or they're actually going up here. Interesting.
Welcome to the puppet show.
Wow.
We're playing like the plastic dolls. They'll do anything,
So now we have an outfit change, obviously. They are all in white. And again, yeah, when they do that, you know, you can understand, of course, the difference in budget when you have, you know, some girl group just wearing the whole thing, like the same kind of outfits. And when you have this one, that each of the outfit is different, although it's all white, but they remain at the same style, same material, same style, just different variations of it. It takes very good high quality stylists to do this. And we also got new hairstyles as well, as you can see, new makeup here.
anything.
Very space age, right? And I really love these reflections here.
When you got 'em hanging by a string, Gonna play it like the toys, make 'em do what we enjoy, They'll do anything, when you got 'em by a string.
Wow, look at this. This is really nice, amazing. I think the mask from the green screen here could be a bit better, but in general, wow, how you combine aesthetically this with this, right? Like, but it works, right? And here they go to another level, obviously. They got up there, very space age. It's kind of funny because you can find this kind of vibe and style in the late 90s and the beginning of 2000s, trying to do that. But of course now we have 20 years later, 25, we have the capability to do that much better, not just because of the digital effects, but also because of the available materials and the styling. Wow, yeah, this is one of the best music videos I've seen for a while. They really convey the theme very well. It's very playful in general, the music video. The art team and the styling team have done fantastic work. Like, I'm pretty sure they had a really fun time doing this, making this, because there's so many individual elements as well. So that means there's so many working together, right? You got this head, of course, that take the decision in the styling team. We got styling teams, right? We don't just have a stylist and an assistant. We got a styling team here with many assistants, and each assistant maybe has 4 or 5 guys. You know, you get to the level, you know, we have so many people, so you got all these people that are responsible for keeping everybody looking perfect. And of course you got the styling of the girls, right? And it takes a lot of planning, of course, to pull a music video like this. All the shots have to be designed very well, like a movie. This is extremely good work. Yeah, this is the first time I actually sit down and watch one of the music videos from XG. The thing is, you know, I don't remix XG, unfortunately, because it's the copyrights are owned by Avex, notorious Japanese companies for not liking people reusing their material. I hope I'm not gonna have any trouble for just reacting to this video. But yeah, I wouldn't want to risk this on my, you know, remix channel. I would love to remix this song, but at the same time, yeah, I think it's nice to understand what's going on here. Like, a lot of interesting symbolism, a lot of stuff going on. but at the same time, they're not distracting at all. You can just watch and focus on the girls. They're doing a really great job. The choreography is really nice. The styling is amazing. It's interesting because when you watch, K-pop or any kind of music video anyways, it's very easy to just not think about all this stuff that's going on and just, listen to the song and just watch. I mean, that's the ultimate target of the producers. But at the same time, if you actually start looking at the details, you can see how many people work, what amazing job they've done to actually give you this really aesthetically pleasing content, including music, including the styling, the music video, the visuals, everything. And the girls are, of course, they're fantastic, very pretty. I think there's another member coming that is currently on Kepler right now, and is gonna join in as an 8th member. This is incredible. Who's my favorite? I don't know. For now, from this styling, I think 1, 2, maybe 3, maybe. Yeah, 1 and 2, like these girls. So yeah, personally, I really enjoyed this. This is incredible art. I really like this kind of artistic videos. And I would have missed it probably if I would just watch it once, listen to the song and say, okay, yeah, it's a nice, whatever it is, nice song, and okay, it looks nice. And, then I move on. Sitting here and watching it in detail and thinking what's actually going on gives me a new perspective and respect to this production. So I'm very grateful for that. And of course, the song is really nice, smooth. I really like these jazz chords, always this soulful kind of song that goes, of course, very well with Future Bass. That's why we do Future Bass. Yeah, really, really nice, really pretty. I think maybe I'm falling a bit in love. So yeah, I think these girls are doing really good work, and the company, of course. This is a global group, more global than actually we have seen from most of actual K-pop groups, right? Their songs are in English, of course, and I think this is some kind of project that easily many people that are not Asian could get into. I think the target audience is very mixed here, right? Definitely not this straight Japanese audience. It's not Korean. It's multicultural. It's global, and that's global. And I wouldn't even call it global K-pop. Maybe something like global Asian pop, but not even Asian, because Asia you would think, maybe it's Malaysia or India or something. No, this is Korea and Japan, right? And maybe China. You can put a bit China in there. You get a lot of creative music videos and creative songs in the West, but usually when it's too creative, you don't get this budget. So that's why this is very interesting. This Asian pop is very interesting, and K-pop in general, because you got this more creativity here thrown in. And, you also got the budget to do something like this, right? Like, wow, all these people and things going on. And you got all this art, of course, that you usually don't get in the Western pop. I'm not saying it never happens. So yeah, I really love it. So yeah, I hope to see more from XG in the future. Yeah, this is June, the K-pop nerd. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.